All right, welcome to the Explainer. So, you missed the latest PayMe GPT office hours? No worries, I've got you completely covered. We have boiled down every single key strategy, every aha moment into one powerful summary. Seriously, if you're building with AI, this is everything you need to know. Let's just dive right in with a quote that honestly just nails it. This single line perfectly captures the entire vibe of PayMe GPT. It's the baby brother to CBB. Like CBB went on a diet and got laser focused on one thing: web chats. This idea of focus and simplicity, it's the key to unlocking everything we're about to talk about.
Okay, first things first. You can't build a house without knowing the difference between a hammer and a screwdriver, right? The session kicked off by drawing a really clear line in the sand between the two main platforms in this ecosystem.
So, what's the big takeaway on PayMe GPT? Well, the consensus was clear. It's your go-to for pure speed and simplicity. We're talking one-click agent creation, no more wrestling with JSON code. The whole idea is to let you build these really valuable web chat agents that you can sell and deploy for clients almost on autopilot. This really breaks it down, doesn't it? It's all about choosing the right tool for the job. You use PayMe GPT for those quick, straightforward web chat products. But when you need the heavy machinery for really complex agency work, the original Clibby platform is still the absolute beast. The real skill is knowing when to grab the scalpel and when to grab the sledgehammer. Now for the part I know you've been waiting for. How do we turn these cool tools into actual, real revenue? This is where the whole conversation pivoted from theory to a super practical, how to make money game plan.
A super clear 3-level strategy came out of the discussion. And it's brilliant because it lets you grow your business as you grow your confidence. So you start at level 1, just selling individual GPT tools with built-in paywalls. Easy enough. Then you level up. You bundle specialized tools together, like, say, a content creator's toolkit, into a premium package. And the end game, for a lot of people? Level 3, offering a full white label SaaS. That's your own branded AI platform.
But look, this wasn't just a bunch of talk. The group turned that strategy into actual homework. The action items were crystal clear. First, draft your own tiered offers. Second, find 2 niche markets you think you can own. And third, this is a big one, start thinking about white label branding for those high-ticket clients right from day one. So you've got the tools, you've got a plan to make money, but who are you actually selling to? Well, the session uncovered this massive, totally underserved market that most AI builders are just flying right over. Instead of that broad, let's sell to everyone approach, the focus got incredibly sharp. We're talking about small businesses that just need simple answers. We're talking about non-technical folks who are totally intimidated by complex AI. And maybe the biggest opportunity of all, a huge global market in places where a $20 a month subscription just isn't realistic.
And this right here, this was the light bulb moment. A community member named Asta shared this simple insight about people in Fiji not being able to afford ChatGPT Plus, and suddenly, bam, you could feel the whole room's perspective shift. It proved that accessibility isn't just a nice-to-have feature, it's a massive competitive advantage. It's about solving real-world problems.
Of course, let's be real. Building stuff is never a perfectly straight line. But what the session really proved is that these technical hurdles, these frustrating bugs, they're not roadblocks. They're actually amazing learning opportunities, especially when you face them as a group. So get this. A builder named Mihi was brave enough to share his struggle live in real time. His e-commerce template was totally broken, inventory wasn't showing up, and his problem instantly became a masterclass for everybody else. This wasn't some textbook example, it was a real-world fire drill on how to debug under pressure.
And here's the crucial point. Watching somebody else solve a problem exposes you to issues you haven't hit yet, but you probably will. It builds your confidence, and it turns one person's headache into a win for the whole group. The big recommendation? Keep a fix log. Write down what broke and how you fixed it. Trust me, those notes are pure gold.
This brings us to the final and I'd say most urgent takeaway from the whole thing. And this came straight from the founder himself. This wasn't just a suggestion, it was a direct call to action for the entire community.
Ryan's message could not have been clearer. The platform needs active, real-world stress testing, and it needs it now, if it's going to be ready for launch. This crucial beta testing window, it's closing. And it's the community's focused effort that's going to push this thing across the finish line.
You know, being a great beta tester, it's not just about finding bugs. It's about being a strategic partner. What does that mean? It means giving specific, detailed reports. It means focusing on polishing the features we already have, not asking for new ones. And it means sharing your results, the good and the bad, so that everyone can learn. It's about all of us taking ownership of quality. So, the takeaway is pretty simple. It's time to stop talking and start building. The strategy is there, the market opportunity is staring you in the face, the tools are ready to go, the future of accessible AI entrepreneurship is literally being built in these sessions right now. The only real question left is, are you in?